All right, Jay, back to the NFL. Panthers fans should be ready to be without Cam Newton for longer than they expected. Newton confirmed on his vlog that he has a Lisfranc sprain in his foot, something he injured in the third week of the preseason. Says he's going to wait until he's 100%.
This is not a comfortable position to be in, but this is a position that I have to be in, like I say, for the betterment of this team, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I knew things were kind of different when too many people were voicing the same type of concern. You just don't look the same. I mean, I've been watching the games and everything's looking flat. Where's the energy that you usually play with? And I'm saying to myself, I'm like, well, it's hard for me to have energy when I'm hiding something, and I was hiding an injury. Coach came up to me and asked me, are you all right? Are you able to play? You know what I'm saying? And with that Superman title tag, you feel like, no, Coach, I'm good. Let me play. But deep down inside, there's that voice that you're hearing. You're not as good as you think you are, but you can keep on getting by. And that's what I've been doing, been getting by.
All right, let's welcome back Jeremy Fowler. So Cam Newton sidelined for a second straight week with that foot injury. He says in his video that he posted that he's going to take his time this time around. What are you hearing about a possible QB controversy in Carolina?
Nabil, the Panthers are prepared to ride the hot hand with Kyle Allen if he keeps playing well and the team keeps winning. Now, Cam Newton is still the unquestioned starter of this team. This is not a replacement of Newton by any means, but the Panthers know winning is infectious. So as long as Allen keeps playing well, the team will have a hard time taking him out of the lineup. Newton is 0 for his last 8. He has 0 touchdowns in his last 4 games, and they do look at Allen as more than just a prospect. He is intriguing to them, but former MVP is still a former MVP. They want him to get back. In the short term, though, it's all Kyle Allen.
Yeah, he turned some heads last week, no doubt. The Dallas Cowboys are one of the biggest stories early in the season. Dak Prescott continuing to put up big numbers, but he still doesn't have the new deal. What's the likelihood that this continues to drag on?
Not very good. I'm told a deal is not close and that Prescott is willing to play this out if he has to. One source told me it would be a huge surprise if a deal got done in short order because simply the Cowboys waited too long. They could have tried to get something done in the spring or summer. They paid other players. Now Prescott is set to become the highest paid player in the league, and he is playing like it. So he's willing to bet on himself, let his play maximize his value. And I'm also told he's not afraid of a potential franchise tag next year. He's all in for 2019.
Okay, let's transition into Monday Night Football. You got the Bengals and the Steelers, who are both at 0-3 for the first time since 2000. I know not the sexiest matchup, but it's a huge divisional one.
No.
Both teams, how are they approaching this game?
Well, these are two teams that are searching for their identity. And the Bengals, Coach Zach Taylor told me they are looking to get back their killer instinct because 2 of their 3 losses are by a combined 5 points. So this is a team that wants to go on the road, run the ball, and get after the quarterback. Now, for the Steelers, with young quarterback Mason Rudolph, they want him to let it rip, go downfield. In the first half against the 49ers, they felt that they had some opportunities to score the ball, weren't very aggressive, but Rudolph was very aggressive in the second half with a couple deep gains. That's why they drafted him, because they love how he goes vertically, and so they expect that on Monday Night Football. And I was in the locker room on Friday night, Bill. I saw Rudolph walking around with about 5 notebooks in his hand. He is the overeager student. He will be prepared on Monday night.
He is studying up. It is a big weekend in the AFC North.